Real cops. Real case cops.
When you're in the police academy, they train you extensively on what to do if you're involved in the shooting. They run you through all kinds of scenarios so that you learn how to react, how to protect yourself. You hope that you're never involved in the shooting, but it's always there in the back of your mind. I used to run through those scenarios all the time. I wanted to make sure I was mentally prepared, but it never happened in my mind the way it happened in real life. I was on the graveyard shift, which was fine with me. I like working nights because you're out there when it's busy. Day shift, you're handling the cold stuff, the things that happen during the night and doesn't get reported till the next morning. When the call comes out at night, there's less traffic and fewer people on the street. It makes it easier to pick out the bad guys.
Hey, anything, Pat?
Nah, nothing.
I checked out the parking lot. Nothing there either.
False alarm. People hearing things again.
Yeah, what do you expect? Nothing ever happens during the weekday nights. They just saved up for the weekends.
Well, I'm gonna head out, see if I can find someplace to park and catch up on some paperwork.
Yeah, me too. Thank God it's a quiet night.
What we didn't know was there was an actual robbery in progress nearby. That night, a high school student named Todd Lynch had decided to do some robberies and roped in his 15-year-old cousin named Moses Phipps and a 20-year-old friend nicknamed Duke. The game plan was simple for them. They would hit as many convenience stores as possible before the sun came up. In their first 40 minutes, they had robbed 3 stores. After this robbery, they had decided to split up the money.
We're smoking. Hot as hell, Holmes. 3 jobs in one night? That's hot.
So what we get for all of our hard work, man?
80.
Yeah.
90. 300.
Yeah, you brothers is real hot, ain't you? Look, we're gonna hit the place on 31st Street. That's where all the real money is. All right, just cool, all right? Come back with some real money this time.
I could see the clerk mopping up inside, so I thought everything was okay. Then I spotted the car parked on the wrong side of the street, and now I thought something was wrong. Then I saw the kid running. When he started to walk, I knew something was up, so I decided to check out the car. I figured maybe he or the other 2 had broken into it. So I was going to spin around, do a quick check, and try and keep them all in sight.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
We're just taking a leak in the bushes.
Whose car is this?
I don't know.
You got any ID, boys?
I ain't got none on me.
So where do you live?
Just a couple blocks from here, man.
All units, please suspend all but emergency traffic. 3 Charlie 8, your feature location.
Check out that fighting chap.
Okay, guys, we'll get a lot of guns out here. Just for your safety and mine, I'd like to pat you guys down, make sure there's no weapons on you. Okay?
Hey, you're the cop.
I knew I was hit, but I didn't feel it. When I landed on the ground, I was disoriented. It happened so fast, I wondered, how did I get here? This time it felt like somebody had taken a baseball bat, full swing, and taken out my knee. When I felt them reaching for my gun, that's when the adrenaline kicked in. All of a sudden, I can move my right hand again.
No, buddy! Now 14, 940B. I've been shot, and I have 1 down. I'm at Broadway and 40th.
I didn't know if my radio would work the first time because I hadn't heard a response. I didn't know where the second guy was or if he had a gun. All I did know is that they weren't going to get away from me.
I'm pursuing two assailants. North on 40th.
I knew my backup was coming from the direction that Phipps was running. I had to warn them.
Hi, Jeff. Keep your eyes up. One of them's heading your way.
I had taken 5 bullets, and I was losing blood fast. But one of the things instilled in me throughout my whole career, you never lose. Because if you lose, you die. And I wasn't going to let these guys win.
Contact 22, he's on 40th, just east of Broadway. Get a medical up here.
A retired paramedic named Peter Armazu, who lived nearby, heard the shots and ran to help, bringing his first aid kit. I passed out a few times before the ambulance got there, but they kept bringing me around. They saved my life. They kept me going.
Let's find this son of a bitch.
All right. We got you, Craig.
When I think about that night, I try to view it from a third-party perspective. People say what I did was amazing, but I don't think of it that way. I think it was just survival, trying to stay alive, and a lot of luck. Somebody upstairs likes me enough to keep me around for a while, and I guess it helped that I was really angry. I knew I was not going to let somebody kill me. I've gone over this whole thing 100,000 times in my mind, and I know I made some mistakes. All in all, I think this experience has made me a better cop.
We'll be right back with more Top Cops.
Top Cops is brought to you in part by Go Greyhound and...
This is